Welcome. It's time for NBA action. Coming to you live on this Saturday night with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. DA, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. The Bulls have some great chemistry this season. Nikola Vucevic is again playing with DeMar DeRozan after they were college teammates together at USC. Vooch says it's one of the great things about team sports. You meet so many people and you never know who you're going to build friendships with. Kevin?
A new phase of their friendship. Great story, DA. Thank you. An exciting rookie class this year as always, Doris. Just how big an impact could this new injection of talent mean as the season really gets going?
Obviously, it has to play out. It's too soon to say exactly. But what we know unequivocally is one key draft pick can dramatically impact a team's success. So with any luck, some of the teams have absolutely acquired season-altering players.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward spot. And for Chicago, Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. And it's Dosunmu in at the one spot.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
DeRozan surveying the D. And the pass to Vucevic. Here's Dosunmu. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and two shots coming up. Darius Garland picks one up. And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity. And that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
The free throw drops for Dosunmu.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Vucevic with the block. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. And the three off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Levine. Shot clock at 6. Over Mitchell. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Nifty move by Levine, improving the handle every year, it seems.
Garland dishes to Mobley. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Passes it to LeVert. Here's Mitchell. Allen surveying the D. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And Allen is a problem from right there. This guy's so good at using his body and his touch.
Pass to DeRozan. Vucevic with it. Over Allen. And it's Vucevic missing.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Outside, Levine. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. Vucevic with the bucket.
How about those instincts from the 7-footer? Vucevic uses that size to snag offensive rebounds.
Outside, Garland. And there's the pass to LeVert. A three-pointer, no good. Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Dosunmu, the pass to Levine. DeRozan against LeVert. DeRozan, that's good.
You simply have to defend better than that. DeMar DeRozan has the vertical. He's super efficient in that area.
LeVert, the pass to Garland. And it's good for 2. Garland's got his second basket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here's DeRozan. Last time out, he had 14 points. Pass to Dosunmu. Fires from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Dosunmu's got 5 now.
Well, this is where DeMar DeRozan proves he is the real deal. Not only a skilled scorer, skilled at finding his teammates as well.
Here's Garland. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. DeRozan against LeVert. Back to Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. And they'll get another chance. Fades. Mobley misses. Bulls leading by 3. Here's Levine. Passes it to Dosunmu. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now, here's LeVert. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Back to Mitchell. Puts one up from 19. Second chance effort. Williams trying to break free. And Allen with the layup.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Pass to Levine. High post Vucevic. Over Allen. Again, Chicago.
Well, anytime someone can knock down mid-range Jays, it opens up the floor. Nikola Vucevic doing just that.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Dosunmu, the pass to Levine. Here's Vucevic, defended by Allen. Vucevic down low. He's against Allen. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
Here's Levine, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Back to Levine, dishes it to DeRozan. The pass to Williams. Over Mobley. That one's not going to go. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
A new lineup here. For the Bulls. And then for Cleveland, Lopez, he's checked in for Allen. Kevin Love comes in for Evan Mobley. And it's Okoro in for LeVert. one drops. He ties it up. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They've nailed just about every one of their selections.
White finds Drummond. There's Dragic with the three. Good on the three-point shot.
This guy's a consistent threat from deep. If Dragic is allowed space to make a three, you can bet he's going to knock it in.
Okoro passes to Garland. The shot from the low post is good. Garland's got 6.
Well, that's how you use the floater. Darius Garland gets into his bag.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
You take nothing for granted. These teams are very familiar with one another, and we expect a close contest.
Eddie Osman, he's checked in for Cleveland. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. The Bulls third.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. And here's Dragic. Kicks it to White. Back to Dragic. Here's Drummond. Bradley trying to break free. And that one's good. Drummond.
Boy, what a physical play from Andre Drummond. Shrugs off the contact and gets the bucket.
Love against Bradley. Fades back. Again, the Cavaliers score.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Now, here's Green. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Drummond in the post. Lopez covering. Dragic. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, you love the defensive effort on the interior, but Dragic commits to his shot selection and finishes anyway.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Now, here's Okoro. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Boy, you cannot let Okoro get going towards the rim. This guy has got elite athleticism.
Now Dragic, 5 points in the game. Outside Bradley. Pass to Drummond. That one, no good. Good D by Lopez. Here's Garland. White with the defensive effort.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Rebound Love.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. There's Dragic with the 3. Not going to go that time. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's Osman. No points in the game yet for him. The wide open look here for Garland. That falls. Great assist by Love. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
There's 1:47 left to play here in the first. White the pass to Drummond. Puts up a 3. Another shot. Good D by Lopez. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. There's the triple. Rebound Andre Drummond. And White kicks to Dragic. 1:15 left in the first quarter. Green against Garland. Green passes to Dragic. Lays it up and banks it in. Dragic has got the game tied up here for the Bulls. Cleveland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Now here's Okoro. Light covering.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And so it's Cleveland with it. The Bulls getting the bucket. Here's Osman. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Over Green. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Green. First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Cavaliers. Jetty Osman. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for the Bulls. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Dragic. He has 7. Six on the shot clock.
The value to me of Goran Dragic is he can play both guard positions. He can play any style of basketball, up-tempo or half-court. Coach can make any ask, and Goran is capable of delivering.
The Bulls have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Free throw drops for Goran Dragic. And Goran Dragic drops them both. From deep. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Goran Dragic firing on all cylinders for the Bulls. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
Chicago leading. On the court for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Karis LeVert is out there with Mitchell, and it's Stevens in at the 3. Here's DeRozan. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild. Look to the future. but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Well, this highlights the agility of Jared Allen. So decisive, so quick in the pick and roll.
Outside, Levine. Pass to Dosunmu. And here is Caruso. 6 to shoot. Shoots over LeVert. And it's Chicago scoring again. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Pass to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. He feeds it to Allen. It's stolen by Vucevic. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Caruso kicks to Levine. The Cavaliers pull it in. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. LeVert finds Mitchell. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level on the playoffs.
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. Evaluating recent attempts, Doris, to create super teams. They haven't quite worked out as planned, have they?
What we understand now is the game isn't played on paper. So many things go into winning. Chemistry, health, and if you risk your future trying to put together a super team with no consideration for what comes next, that can be problematic.
And he makes both free throws. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
They grabbed their own miss. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jared Allen.
Let's remember, we're talking about a fundamentally sound player. Nikola Vucevic gifted at fooling defenders with that pump fake.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
And both free throws good for Vucevic.
We know this about Nikola Vucevic. He's a high percentage finisher. To me, the next steps, right? Improve your defense, be more consistent with range. And if he does that, he's golden.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Here's Vucevic following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Levine for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's the teardrop. And that one's good, Mitchell. Mitchell's got it all tied up now for the Cavs. Levine with it. The pass to Dosunmu. Out to DeRozan. Williams against Mobley. Fades away. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Mobley.
Second team.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And from the line a season ago, 73%.
Williams. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Garland's checked in. And Williams drops them both.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Garland kicks to LeVert. And here is Mitchell. 11 points in the game. Now here's LeVert. Allen, that's good. It's LeVert with the assist. Allen's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Pass to DeRozan. Vucevic against Allen. Passes to Dosunmu. Shoots over Garland. And again, Chicago. No good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Pass to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. Poked away. It's stolen by DeRozan. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Dosunmu, shot's good. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
Here's DeRozan after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Here's Vucevic. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
You have to admire the confidence of Nikola Vucevic. This close, he's focused on putting 2 on the board.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And doors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Chicago making a switch here. Lights checked in.
And with a moment, let's check out the stats for Vucevic. Great showing for him last season. Averaged 17 points a game, 11 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he does the heavy lifting on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with just complete effort.
Well, you get the feeling he believes every rebound should be his, and most of them are.
Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
DeRozan passes to Levine. Back to DeRozan. Over Allen. DeRozan's shot is off.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Bulls have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Outside, Levine. Vucevic against Allen. Shoots. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's LeVert. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Earning a trip to the line, Karis LeVert is one tough guy. Has had to fight through so many leg injuries over the course of his career. Incredible.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Well, it's no secret, guys, that Karis LeVert can flat out score the basketball. I think the key for him moving forward, just become more and more efficient because the ability is there.
Okoro's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. It's a close game here in Chicago. White dishes to Vucevic. Now the pass to DeRozan. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. DeRozan's got 4 this quarter.
Well, this guy is so good at keeping his focus on the rim. DeMar DeRozan likes going right at the defense.
LeVert finds Garland. And another miss by Cleveland. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Here's Levine. And stolen by Mobley. They're running. Ahead. In the corner, Okoro with it. Stolen by Levine. The finish. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Isaac Okoro did not like that.
Well, how about the anticipation by Levine? Gets the pick and jump starts the break. That's how it's done.
Back to Garland. Holds it up there for Mobley. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Now White, still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the paint, here's Williams. Back to Vucevic. Out to White. From past the arc. LeVert grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trailing. Garland with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. That one goes. Count it. Garland's got 11 points.
This guy's such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
But how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Bradley comes in for Patrick Williams. Green's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Dragic in for Zach LaVine. Then for the Cavaliers, Love's checked in for Jared Allen. And it's Jetty Osman in for Karis LeVert. Here's White. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And White understands his role on this team. They look to him to drain that jumper.
Here's Garland. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
And it's Green missing.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Love in the post, working on Drummond. Back to Osman. For 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Garland against Dragic. Here's White. They get it back. Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
With that size and with that strength, it is such a problem trying to keep Andre Drummond off the offensive glass.
Back to Garland. Love outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. Fourth, the Bulls.
Their three-point accuracy last year was exceptional, largely because of their patience. They would wait for the best look before pulling the trigger.
Here's Dragic. 9 points in the game so far. White, wide open. He fires. No good on the three. Pass to Mobley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
One thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
2 shots.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
First one falls for him. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
And both free throws good for Mobley.
Boy, no question, Evan Mobley is brimming with potential, and you love his attitude, his work ethic. This guy, the sky's the limit.
Outside, Green.
2 minutes.
And Drummond kicks to Dragic. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Here's Osman. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Head to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. Lopez, he's checked in for Mobley. And he can't hit the second. And he nails the third. Bulls trail by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
White the pass to Drummond. Basket counts.
That is what we call grown man strength. Andre Drummond excels at brushing off the contact and converting anyway.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Bulls. And that one misses.
Boy, one thing you can say about Andre Drummond, he is so steady. Statistically, it's the same story every year.
Garland with the bucket.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Caruso, the pass to Dragic. Caruso with the ball. His last outing, he had 8 points. Back to Dragic. A 3-ball. That shot off.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Osman's got the lead up to 9 now for Cleveland.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Passes it to Caruso. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Boy, how about the quick elevation by Andre Drummond? Doesn't miss an opportunity when it's that easy.
Love deciding where to go with it. And it's sent back by Drummond. And he recovers it. Love kicks to Okoro. Trying to get open is Lopez. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Love.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Garland against Dragic. Clock at 6. 20 feet out. And so it's Cleveland going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Miss you.
Yeah.
So big.
The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period. 5 points, their largest deficit. With an excellent team performance in the second quarter, they were able to push ahead, scoring easily and defending with a lot more intensity, pushing out to a 10-point lead here at the half. Taking a look at the Cavaliers, Shaq, what you think?
They were getting after it on the glass, like wild. They got a nice edge in that department, which has led to this lead. They won the heart and hustle battle in that first half. Now we'll see if they can keep it.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Bulls.
Ice cold, frigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.